She didn't forget to reply. You just weren't a priority, and that silence is louder than any message. You keep staring at your phone, replaying the last conversation like there's a hidden clue you missed. You tell yourself she's busy, distracted, overwhelmed. But deep down, you already know what's happening. When someone truly wants you in their world, you never have to decode their behavior. Interest is obvious. Effort is visible. Confusion only exists when attention is missing. Think about it. Have you ever ignored someone you were excited about? Of course not. So why are you making excuses for someone who does it to you? The empty chat, the delayed response, the sudden coldness, that is your answer, even if no words were typed. You don't need another text for clarity. The quiet already told you everything. It hurts, no doubt. Rejection always lands heavy. But avoiding that truth keeps you trapped longer than the rejection itself. Accepting it is painful for a moment, denying it is painful for months. Most men make the same mistake here. Instead of stepping back, they double down. One more message, one more joke, one more attempt to restart the conversation. They believe the perfect sentence will flip her feelings. But attraction doesn't grow from repeated notifications. It shrinks. Every extra message lowers your value in her eyes. You think persistence proves you care. In reality, it proves you're willing to stay where you're not valued. And people rarely respect what stays without being chosen. Silence protects your dignity when words cannot. The more you reach out, the more control you hand over. You become predictable, available, safe to ignore, and nothing kills curiosity faster than certainty. Now ask yourself something uncomfortable. Do you want to be liked or do you want to be respected? Because those two paths require different actions. One chases approval, the other walks away from indifference. Here's the shift. Stop trying to win her attention and start reclaiming your focus. No dramatic speeches, no final paragraphs. Just distance, real distance. Not the kind where you secretly check her profile every hour. The kind where your energy goes somewhere else entirely. When your presence disappears, something interesting happens. Not always immediately, but eventually. People notice absence more than availability. The space you leave behind forces a comparison between how things were and how they are now. But listen carefully. This is not about manipulating her into coming back. That mindset keeps you chained to the outcome. This is about breaking your dependence on someone else's response. Whether she returns or not becomes irrelevant, because the real victory is internal. It's waking up and not checking your phone first. It's going through your day without replaying old messages. It's putting your attention into your body, your work, your growth. Imagine redirecting all that mental energy. The hours you spent analyzing her behavior could build a new skill. The emotional weight you carried could fuel discipline in the gym. The time you lost waiting could move your life forward. You are not lacking value. You are investing it in the wrong place. And once you start treating your time like something scarce, everything changes. Your posture changes. Your tone changes. Your standards change. Confidence isn't loud. It's the quiet decision to stop chasing what isn't chasing you back. Attention is earned, never begged. When you stop orbiting her world, you return to your own. And that's where your leverage lives. Not in her reply, but in your direction. Let's be honest. What are you really hoping for? A sudden apology? A long explanation? Closure delivered in a neat paragraph? Most of the time, closure is simply the absence of effort. The story ends when you stop trying to extend it. And here's the paradox. The moment you genuinely move on is the moment you stop caring whether she notices. That's when your power returns. Some men think going silent is a tactic. It's not. It's a boundary. It's you deciding your attention has value. It's you refusing to compete for a place that should have been offered freely. Focus on building a life that doesn't pause for unread messages. Train your body. Expand your skills. Strengthen your circle. Create momentum that has nothing to do with her response time. When your schedule is full and your purpose is clear, you won't even feel the urge to reach out. Not because you're pretending not to care, but because you actually don't. And if she ever does return, it won't matter the way it once did. You won't be waiting. You won't be hoping. You'll be deciding. That's the transformation, from seeking validation to setting standards, from chasing attention to directing energy, from confusion to clarity. So before you send that next message, pause. Ask yourself, is this moving my life forward or pulling me back into uncertainty? Because the strongest move is often the quietest one, walking away without an announcement and investing in the version of yourself that never has to wonder where he stands. Near the end of this, remember why you started watching. Not to get her back, but to get yourself back. If this hit you at the right moment, like the video and subscribe to Learnify, because this channel is about building men who don't wait for replies, they build lives that attract them. And the final truth? You don't win by sending the last message. You win by sending your focus somewhere better and never needing to look back.